Right.
Act right. I mark my hand before the river. Do what's right, Dolly.
I'm surprised that the word graceful is in Shawn Chacon's vocabulary.
Diamonds.
Doyle wants 4
Give me a
diamonds
beautiful
out
lady.
there.
Flop is queen,
Oh,
7-8.
yes! There's that lady. That's what I'm talking about.
Queen of clubs, 8 of spades, 7 of hearts.
Well, one person in the
Now,
crowd's
give me another
happy.
club.
Needs a lot of help.
2, I
rounds to a
guess,
straight
including
to win
Shawn.
this pot. We're not sure who has who covered just yet, Mary, but show me the turn.
Turn is at 10 of spades. A little bit of help for Doyle.
Right, gives him a straight draw. Doyle can make a straight with a 9 or a king.
To make a jack-high straight.
Anything else, and he will be left crippled after this hand.
To make an ace-high straight. 8 outs.
Chacon looking to double up on a big pot.
Here comes
Do so hard. Do so hard.
Burn card is down. Rivers the 8 of
8 of clubs.
Chacon has won this pot.
Doyle Brunson left with under 10,000 in chips.
Well, Mrs. Chacon is applauding. As far as the rest of the crowd goes, I think if this were Wrigley Field, they would just throw that hand back.
Yes, he has become quite the fan favorite, hasn't he?
15, 20, 25, 30. Believe me, a legend don't want to suck out. Trust me. He wants to lose gracefully right now. As a matter of fact, you gotta just do what's right. Just lock your hand, rip him up, and throw him away.
Right.
Welcome back to the home of champions, Caesars Palace, Las Vegas, home of the National Heads Up Poker Championship. And we quickly find all-in action at one of the outer tables where Caesars qualifier Ernie Durak is pitted against .com millionaire Paul Phillips.
And Paul Phillips is in really bad shape here. He's got queen 10, and Ernie's got a pair of 10s. Paul's going to have to catch a queen.
No queen on the flop, king 9-5.
That gives Paul Phillips another win with a jack. Now needs a jack or queen.
Turns a 5 of clubs.
Neither player has a club, so it's back to the same thing. Jack or queen for Paul Phillips.
Ace of clubs on the river. Big upset in this one as Ernie Durak eliminates Paul Phillips.
Big Ernie knocks off another champion. Paul Phillips is going to have to go to Churchill Downs, get ready for the race. Some strange woman hugs Ernie. Stupid when you lose. And by the way, that's Ernie's wife.
So Ernie Durak's Cinderella story continues as we take a look at more results from the round of 32 in the Hearts and Diamonds bracket. David Gray ousted Carlos Mortensen. Ted Forrest, owner of 5 World Series bracelets, won his showdown with Chad Brown. And it was Sam Farha outlasting Card Player Magazine chairman Barry Shulman. Now we go back to our outer tables where Shawn Shiki Chacon has poker legend Doyle Brunson on the ropes.
All in.
10-4 for Brunson, and he moves all in.
Doyle must have thought he had 10 deuce, his hand.
Let's go. Don't waste my man's time.
Let's take a look at their whole card.
Chacon has called.
Shows 10-4 offsuit.
The year I was born, 69.
Shawn shows 6-9 of clubs.
That's funny, you act like you were born in 99.
All right, let's take a look at the flop.
Surprisingly, Doyle has the best hand here with 10 high.
6-9 of clubs versus Doyle's 10-4 offsuit.
Flop is king deuce 9.
And Shawn Chacon has flopped a pair of 9s. Doyle's going to need a 10.
Show me the turn.
Otherwise, the Sheik's going to take this match.
Turn pairs deuces on the board, and Doyle still needs a 10.
No 10s for 10s and deuces. No, none of that. Come on, Barbara, chill out for a second.
Shawn Chacon is 1 card away from pulling off a huge upset. Doyle Brunson's tournament life on the line.
He's a legend.
Rivers a 7 of diamonds, and Shawn Chacon has eliminated Doyle Brunson.
Doyle, as always, the gentleman, gets up, smiles, shakes Shawn's hand.
Y'all are all in, too?
Shiki Chican. God.
Good job, Shawn.
Thank you, Joel. I'll get you that money, buddy. I promise you I will.
Yeah,
But
okay.
I want to get that hat from you, though. The same hat. The same exact hat that's mine.
All right.
Yeah, send me an email. We have another all-in now between Phil Lack and TJ Cloutier.
TJ Cloutier raised 6,000 with the Queens, and Phil Lack, who's in love with a pair of 7s again, went all in. Didn't think Cloutier was that strong. TJ immediately called him, and Phil Lack's tournament life is on the line. Needs to catch a 7.
Flop is 8-5 Jack.
Needs a 7 or some combination that'll make him a straight. The old pro looks on.
Turns an ace of hearts.
And now Phil Lack's going to need one of the 2 remaining 7s. Jennifer Tilley's already moving closer to TJ.
TJ, stop looking so serious. That's what 96% feels like. You should be a little comfortable.
Phil knows exactly what the odds are at this point.
I've been there a lot of times, Phil.
I know.
TJ says, I've been drawn out a lot on. I don't smile till it's over.
And it is, in fact, over. TJ Cloutier advances, eliminating Phil Lack. As TJ goes to the one thing he can count on in the world of poker, and that's the support of his wife, Joy, who's always with him.
I had 9 times the big blind.
Baby, you know how hard it is to get a pair on heads up?
I do.
It's barely not that hard.
I do.
Well, as Phil and Jennifer exit, Catherine Tappan is standing by with another player who's just been eliminated.
Doyle, Sean was doing a lot of talk to you. Did it affect your play at all?
No, I don't pay any attention to that. They just, that's Sean.
What do you think of that type of behavior at the table?
I don't know. I think it detracts from poker a little bit, but you know, everybody needs their 5 minutes.
As a poker legend, do you feel like telling him to just be quiet?
No, because I know him. You know, it's somebody that I don't know. I don't know what to say to him. You know, but I know Sean. He don't mean anything bad. He's just being himself.
Doyle, thank you very much.
So we've gone from 64 competitors down to 16. Moving on, TJ Cloutier, Daniel Negreanu, David Gray, and Sean Chacon all advanced to the round of 16 from the Hearts bracket. Now from the Diamonds bracket, Ted Forrest, Ernie Durak, Sam Farha, and Michael Mizrachi moved to the round of 16 as well. 8 of those 16 players will advance to the semifinals. That does it for another exciting day of poker here at the home of champions, Caesars Palace, Las Vegas. For Gabe Kaplan and Catherine Tappan, this is Matt Vasgersian saying so long from Caesars.